All right, you guys, this is another episode of Art and Our Entertainment, and today I'm going to be talking about a sci fi horror movie that is really close, near dear to my heart. And I want to I've seen a lot of people give their impressions of what the movie's about on a psychological level and science level, and I just want to jump into the ether on that. And here we go. It has been said by those who study space the universe is ever expanding. My question is there life out there beyond our solar system? If so, how sophisticated and complex are the species? I have been inspired to make this video because I'm a big fan of the sci fi horror movie The Thing. A lot of people have tackled The Thing's origin. I believe maybe, for the sake of entertainment, that if this species did exist, its knowledge of genetic engineering would be thousands of years more advanced than our own. Maybe a species with this advanced level of biological mimicry lives out in the furthest solar system, maybe even hidden on the other side of a wormhole. So, what do we know of the thing? Well, this species attacks, consumes, and immaculately replicates its prey, but we've only seen this alien when it's under duress. When we see all of the thing's interactions with the species on Earth, it's hostile, but one could argue it's only defending itself. And it's defending itself the best way it knows how, like all species do. Now, each cell of the thing instinctively possesses the ability to genetically mimic any living organism, and when in battle, we know each cell works in unison till it can no longer fight as a whole mass for the sake of self preservation.
Clear?
All that exploding just happened. I feel like that's the equivalent of eating Taco Bell and drinking a bunch of vodka at the same time. I feel like that's what happens to your stomach. The BGs, if you will. This is what I love about horror movies, man. I'm not really big into people getting stabbed and gore and I don't know, man. I find that shit just I don't know. I don't like seeing people get eviscerated unless it's um like a really good monster. You know what I'm saying? I've said it before. Anyone who's watched my horror movies, I hear me. I said my horror movies like I'm making horror movies out here. Not yet, but soon at some point. Um, no, I meant my webisodes. I've said it time and time again. My favorite part of horror movies are the monsters, man. It's not even close, especially the practical effects, man. The practical effects, because I know it takes so much skill to to build these monsters. Um, just seeing a lot of behind the scenes footage, man, those are definitely my favorites, man. It seems like it's a lot more skillful than, just seeing someone hack and slash. No disrespect to anyone who just likes people getting, hacked and slashed, but I like the monsters more than anything. I like the creature features, man. Creature features, baby. That shit's absolutely gross, isn't it? All right, you guys, let's get serious now. All right, when in battle, each cell works in unison till it can no longer fight as a whole mass for the sake of self preservation. This has led my mind to many wondrous ideas, and one is that I believe this species would be an otherwise peaceful one on its own planet. Perhaps this particular species thrives off a hive mind, and ultimately it prefers safety in numbers over being a single celled organism, albeit the universe's smartest and most powerful single celled organism. But what's the point of surviving alone if you don't have to, right? And the prospect of this species extraordinary. Perhaps it doesn't live on just a planet or planets, but in a multi dimensional pocket. That's sort of a give and take highway for genetic code and superior sentient intelligence, where they intermingle in a vastly more complex way than we could ever hope to understand. Maybe a dimension where certain life forms couldn't inhabit, such as humans. Or we could just skip that and say it's a biological weapon used by intergalactic terrorists. Think of like the T-800 in Terminator. You know how it had the um, metal endoskeleton, and so they had to put the silicone exoskeleton on in order for it to assimilate and terminate. Well, this one is completely different, a lot more advanced and a lot more dangerous. I could see maybe intergalactic terrorists using it to, say, wipe out a whole population, and then they might have like a nanotechnology within the thing, and then they hit the button, and after it's done assimilating and destroying everything, they could hit the switch and it just destroys itself. I don't know. That's just another thing, but I'm going on a tangent. If you guys like these type of videos, let me know. I can make more of them. It was very fun for me to make this, but I'll see you guys later. And cut.